Hi, this is Sherri Patten Ceramics, and today we are making a dragon head. Begin with a handful of clay. Take that clay and rip it in half. This is going to be the head, skinnier to fatter. Begin by making a column, so middle of your palm, rolling. And now I'm going to put more force on this part of my hand to make it skinnier on this end. So kind of a karate chop. Roll it. Look, that's about right. Now at the end here, I really want it to be wider, so I'm going to bounce this. There we are. And now I'm going to blend. Now, to start to make this nasal area and the eye area, I'm going to bring my hands up from the nose, straight up from the nose, straight up, and then I'll put the eyes about there. Again, and eyes about there. I'm not using this part of my finger. I want to put this ridge now here. This ridge that's fatter to skinnier. I take a little piece of clay, roll it in my hands, and now I'm going to do that move again, but I'm going to put more force on this side as I'm rolling it, and it's going to make it more pointy at that end. So now it's going to be skinny at that end, thicker at this end. If I want to make it thicker, I can bounce it. Okay. I would score and slip it, but I don't have time for this video. So I'm going to just put it on and smooth. Ooh. This is what happens when you don't score and slip. It also falls off in the kiln. So I'm just really pushing down here on the side, not on the top. There we are. And now I'm going to get either a brush, or I can get a 16 penny nail, and I can make these nice little lines across, or I can use my thumb. So I just go up and down, up and back, just like this. There we go. That's kind of nice. Okay, now for the nostrils. So I'm going to take a pencil at the top, and I'm going to go round and round, up and down. Same on the other side. That's about right. Now I need to add the flare of the nostrils, which is a tiny little coil. Maybe even smaller. I can roll it just in the tips of my fingers. Dip it in the water. Again, I would score and slip if you have time there, if you don't want it to fall off. Otherwise, it will fall off later. But I tried taping this the first time and it was 22 minutes, so I had to go a lot faster. Alright. Now, make sure you use the back of your fingernail to blend in the nostrils. If they start to close, no worry. We can deal with that later. There we are. And now I'm going to take the pencil and go back over it. There we are. Much better. Alright, now for the eyes. You're going to get a little piece of clay, roll it. Larger eyes look sweeter. These are really large though. Or smaller eyes look a little more aggressive. So this is perfect. Cut it in half. And I'm going to dip it in water. Again, score and slip if it's not the first day. And put it on. Put them on horizontal like this if you want a cute look. If you want a little more aggressive, definitely put them at a diagonal. Alright, these are very large eyes for this. We're going to make the brow eyelid, you might say. Take a piece of clay, roll it, and now we're going to dip it in water and add from the bottom of the eye there, across the top, and break it off. And again, this one is not skinny here, so I'm going to have to use my finger to roll it just at the end Dip it in water. Go from the bottom of the eye around and stop on the side. And for the bottom lids, you want them small. Palm to roll it very skinny. Dip it in water and add from the bottom and stop. And again, from the bottom, up there and stop. Now make sure and blend these, otherwise it's going to look kind of silly. Back of the fingernail to blend, remember, and then smooth with the front of the finger. Again, back of the nail to blend. And smooth with the front of your finger. All right. And now for the mouth. Take your paper clip or your needle tool and decide where you want it, about halfway down or 2/3 of the way down. And I'm going to draw a line here just to see where I want to stop. Again on this side and up. I like to make him smile a little bit. And now I'm going to cut through, and I can look on both sides to make sure that I stay in the line. There we are. And now we're going to add the teeth. I'm going to get a strip of clay, a piece of clay, roll it in my hands into a coil. Then I'm going to flatten it. And then I'm going to cut a little strip, about as wide as my finger. Cut on the side to make it even. And I'm going to take that strip of clay and bend it. I'm going to put it inside the mouth for the teeth. So here we are. I'm putting it inside. Notice the clay's outside here, because I don't want to put the teeth on the lips. That would look really silly. So I'm going to make a gum line here and then make teeth. Nice big teeth. I'm going to make a nice little space between them because that will make it easier to put them on. There we are. And now I'll take it back out. And now I'll cut. All right. And again, I would score and slip, but no time. So I'll dip it in water and then add it to the inside there. And you might have to play with these a while to make them look good. And now we're going to need a tongue. Piece of clay again. Roll it in your hands. Small piece of clay. And flatten it with your hand. Make it any shape you want. But definitely put this line down the center. It always makes them look so much better. Again, score and slip, but no time for this video. Just going to put it in there. Oh, that's fun. If it's a little too fat, you can just press it a little bit. There we are. And now for the ears. Ears can be any shape. This is a mythical creature. So I'm going to just take a piece of clay. I'm going to cut it in half. Again, I would score and slip, but no time. So I'm just going to place them on, squeeze, place them on, squeeze. I'm going to take a pencil, very, very important, put it through the ear, wrap the clay around the ear, and then I can cut little pieces out of the ear to make it look a little more aggressive. Sharpness always makes things look more aggressive. Pull it out carefully. Again in the other ear. Push it around the pencil, and I can cut out those pieces. Cut out the other piece. Really support it as I pull it out. Squeeze it at the top. And you have got your dragon head.